So verse 37, even though Jesus is performing so many things, so many signs in their presence, they still would not believe in him. This was to fulfill the word of Isaiah the prophet. Lord, who has believed our message, and to whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed? For this reason they could not believe, because as Isaiah says elsewhere, he has blinded their eyes and he's what? Hardened their hearts. Now, you know, I believe that in God's sovereignty, he decided to create man with a free will, because he was looking for people to willingly choose to worship him as God and to be part of his family. But I do believe that Pharaoh of the Old Testament is a great representative of all sinners. So God's showing Pharaoh miracles and signs. And Pharaoh, at some point, he knows it's God, but he hardens his own heart. And he keeps hardening his own heart. But that can only go so long before God says, you're done. I realize you have hardened your heart to the point that you're never going to give your heart to me, and now I'm going to solidify it in hardness, that you will never be saved. I'm going to use, and I know this is another sermon, Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler, when he was younger, you know, I believe God was trying to reach him. In fact, there's all kinds of stories of him connecting with Christians, trying to reach him, but Adolf kept hardening his own heart, hardening his own heart. And then he started killing people. He started killing the Egyptians, the handicapped, the disabled, the undesirables, the Jews. And God somewhere said, you are permanently hardened. Because a lot of people say to me, Pastor, are you telling me Hitler could be in heaven? That he repented and gave his heart to the Lord at the last second? I don't think so. I think after he killed the first 10 people, his heart was then hardened by God and sealed, okay? He has blinded, verse 40, he has blinded their eyes and hardened their hearts, so they can neither see with their eyes nor understand with their hearts nor turn, and I would heal them. Isaiah said this because he saw Jesus' glory and spoke about him. Yet, at the same time, many people, even many leaders, what? Believed in him. So you need to understand, every time the word is preached, every time God's doing these things, there are people who are going to repent, that will have a soft heart, that are going to believe. And there are people who harden their hearts, and they're going to die in unbelief. Everyone has to make a decision. Everyone in the world, I believe, is going to be confronted with the reality of Jesus, and you make a decision. Are you going to believe or not believe?